Buy a little gold and throughout the downfall. And I didn't want to buy any. I just bought because I like gold. I like it's pretty, and it's also I'm saving. Even though it's going down, I'm losing money. And it doesn't make sense. Maybe before I sell, it'll go up, or maybe it will go lower. Either way, it's something I wanted. Not based on so much investment, but also for the beauty and also for the saving aspect of it. I know some people are going to find that mad, but whatever the case may be, when I'm ready to go, everything's going on that desk. So, matter of fact, that's a new coin. I don't know even if you could see that. Let me move up. That's a new coin. That 1/10 ounce is not a new coin. That's just an extra coin laying around, whatever. So what you're looking at besides what we had, obviously, that's what's new since the last 8 months since I've done the video. So right there's another 2 ounces added to it, so towards the Indians, and we still have another one there. And I also bought, I'm getting a little tired of gold. I think I'm going to go platinum, maybe, and it feels like I'm getting almost it for free because it's half the price, which just doesn't make sense. But speaking of, don't get caught up in the hype. Obviously, you want to buy when there's panic and sell when everyone's confident. Yeah, however, yeah, that all sounds great, but everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. This is where an underdog can become the main dog. No joke. Be greedy in times like this, or wait. I don't know exactly. Obviously, I just know this: 2 quarters of declining GDP. Like it or not, that's the definition of recession. So most recessions are 2 or 3 quarters. So we're rounding third base right now. So I don't know anything about anything. I just know that I think we could be in timing could be great right now. I already went through this. However, I was on the other side of it. I was losing my home. It was a total disaster. And also, please, guys, if you like these videos, please consider just hitting that thumbs up and subscribe. And a shout out to all the Floridians out there everywhere who got demolished by the storm. I feel for you, man. It's terrible. I've been there too. Superstorm Sandy. Had no flood insurance. They didn't cover me for anything. Everything came out of my pocket. So from there I went into foreclosure, and foreclosure now, that was way many moons ago. And that's another thing. You need good credit with times like this. So if we're going into where I just said underdogs can become the main dog, you need good credit. So you need to work on your credit, and it doesn't happen overnight. Back then when I was talking, my credit was 5 and change. Now, last time I checked, it was 850 or something like that, 850. I'll show it to you. And that's one of them. That was Experian. I think 900 might be the high. It's something. It was over 8. That's all I know. So that was a beautiful thing, considering I was in the fives. So, and I haven't missed a mortgage payment in like 4 years now. Time's flying. I can tell you that. 5 years. And it's another reason why I haven't done so many videos. I mean, how much gold? I hit my goal. The goal was to fill up all 4 rolls, and that's what I did. Tell you something else that I was trying to do. I decided I wanted to buy the 1914D $2.50 Indian. I wanted to buy it uncertified. I wanted to buy it in the best possible condition I can get it, and I want to send it out. And I have my reasons why I think that coin might. I can tell you, the highest grades, I think out of them all, maybe let's say that highest grade, I think is a 65 or a 66, and every other grade has a 67, except for this one. So if you end up getting one, so I was just enjoying it. However, it backfired. It didn't work so far. It's because you hit one hurdle. The game's not over. I went on eBay and I bought four of them right away. I returned all 4 of them. Just there's so many fakes out there. You got to be totally careful. And the best, if you decide to do something like this, NGC on their homepage, they have something I believe called resources, and you go click that, and that's what saved me. I was watching another video. Went to YouTube. I typed in. I went to NGC. I found that out. That it's actually the 1914D was like the 20th out of the top 50 most counterfeited coins. It was like number 23. So with that being said, that's pretty high. And so I went on YouTube and there was someone, the name of the page was Coin Help You. Excuse me, the name of his channel, Coin Help You. 118,000 subs, whatever. He had a great video, and I subscribed to him. He has a lot of great videos, but he had a great video on the $2.50 Indian. And while I'm receiving one in the mail, he says if you don't have the by the initials, the dots in between, then you know it's right off the bat, it's fake. I believe that's what he said. So I got my little loop, and I looked. I could not believe it. It didn't have the dots. I was like, holy crap. So whatever, sent them all back, and they weren't all like that. Whatever, they all had their own issues, but I won't be doing that on eBay. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. You have to go to coin shows or something like that. I have a feeling. Or put the word out. You're looking for uncertified 1914D in the best condition that's out there. So obviously, to all you hustlers out there, you just heard me say I'm looking for a 1914D uncertified. If you come across anything, set it up. I'll look at it and I'll buy it. Before I throw up that spreadsheet, let me go back to the 1914D for a minute. So only coin without a 66. I don't know if I said what grade I said before, but I went back and looked unless something came up since the last time I checked. But 65, there's a few of them in 65 and nothing in 66. So if you happen, and all the other 2.5 Indians have 66 and higher. So unless I'm mistaken, but that's pretty close to being right. If I'm off a grade, I'm off a grade. So I'm going to just show you the spreadsheet. So that's what I'm doing basically in the coin market. Nothing crazy, just dabbling, having fun, enjoying it, and trying to make money too, doing it. All right, so the $2.50 Indian is highlighted in blue. It goes as high as 65, as low as 30,000 to 45,000. So if you get a 66, you're hitting a home run. If you look at the other ones, there's all 66s, so on and so forth. So I just wanted to show you that's what I'm doing in the numismatic part of what I do. And actually, NGC has a 66, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they have a grade of 66. I don't know why I was just looking on PCGS. Either one, they're pretty much they're equal. So to me, it doesn't make a difference. But they have a 66, so maybe you should be looking for a 67. So, all right. So now I'm just want to show you this this spreadsheet real quick. This doesn't show what I invested. So what I did was I've took money and I invested it in the private sector. So these are my weekly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm into 6 deals that I funded. 6 deals that I funded, and they're small. Nothing. I mean, whatever they are, the size doesn't make a difference. But here's my total investment, 116.5. Here will be my total payback, 154,975. Whatever that comes out to, comes out to. But total profits 38.4 before taxes. These are just gross, and these are basically like it's cash flow. So if you look on the left, you'll see the weekly payment. So I'm getting $541 a week. My profit for the week is $125. I break it down all the way. And Monday is when I get the payment on that. Tuesday is when I get a payment on this one. $68 a week profit. $450 a week profit. And so these are the days of the week I get paid. And just so I know, and as I'm getting paid at $7,200 a week, I don't touch that money. So once it builds up, I go into another deal. So I started off with the big one, 5-0. That's when I stopped buying coins. So I went from there, and then the next one, it's all basically from that money, believe it or not. Not quite. I put more money in, no question. Not a lot. I could show you that too, which I will show you on a different day. So that's just my spreadsheet. Like if I could show you the spreadsheet on the $2.50 Indians, they look very similar to that. And the things I purchased, that's not in the CRM. That's just a simple numbers that I put on a page, so I feel comfortable and I know it's basically like a 1-2 ABC. So it makes it nice and easy for me to understand what I'm looking at. Not to mention, we're out there helping a lot of small businesses, which is another great thing. It does feel great when you're able to help a small business owner fill their refrigerators up with sodas and well, I'm talking, let's say, a pizzeria or a 24-hour newsstand, bodega, whatever you want to call them. Which we fund. We fund a lot. We help out a lot of different industries. Guys, please, if you like this content, please hit subscribe. please hit applause. I think there's an applause button page now. I don't know exactly. I never had like a Patreon page or anything like that. Not that I wouldn't want it, just that I know I don't put out enough content, so I want to do the right thing. And if I could help someone, beautiful thing. So what I bought in coin wise is, oh my god, I almost knocked all those over. 3. So now we're up to 5. So we need another 15 Indians, which I don't even know if I'm going to fill that up. And another 19 platinum bad boys. Those coins in the back, I consider them sleepers. So the one coin I have is Betty Ford. So I basically was looking for the lowest mintage. This might not be the exact lowest mintage, but, and not just the lowest mintage on the amount they made, but on their title too. I don't know exactly what it's called, but hey, I'll give you an example. 2016, right? So it's $1,100 or 70. So you click this, obviously, I mean the star, the plus sign, and they show you it's $2,000 for the first strike. And they sell for that in auction. They sell for $2,000. And I paid on the 1600. I bought a pair. So, and that's up. That was not that price. That's up since like maybe 4 months ago, ballpark. So that market's doing good. So I believe it doesn't matter what gold does. That's not going to affect, this market. I bet you even if gold went to zero, these coins are still going to trade because of their collective value. These companies aren't going to go under. Gold's never going to zero anyway, but I'm just saying, if you like gold but you don't want the risks, numismatic or bullion collectibles basically is not a bad thing. That's if you enjoy it and you can make money at the same time. Please hit subscribe. Please hit the applause button. Please give me a thumbs up. Oh, I'm going on 2,000 subs. Thank you. I think I have the best subs. The reason why I came back to make a video was because of someone mentioning something. Quite a few people saying come back. So, when I get to 2,000, we're going to do which is the next video. We'll do a giveaway on the comments. So definitely stay tuned for the next video. And thanks for watching and take care.